各位观众，大家好，欢迎回到我的频道，我是 CC。那我们继续地平线零之曙光的旅程哦。那接下去就要继续做主线。然后我在想哦，主线破完之后，它应该还可以进去游戏，然后就是类似那种破关之后还可以继续解支线的那种模式，然后我们就可以去那个资料片。那个叫挥刀断崖是不是啊？那个名字，没关系，我们先跑主线。那由于之前被关在铸造厂那个火风木什么备受。被他困住了，打不赢，所以我把难度调成剧情模式哦，所以说敌人会比较好打哦，然后我们也可以看到比较多的那种破坏特效。Anyway， 那欢迎各位观众留言嘲笑我手残，然后如果喜欢看我继续手残的影片，请记得帮我按赞、订阅、分享，有任何意见都可以留言给我，包括可以嘲笑我的手残。那像我这种手残的哦，就不会去玩那个艾尔登法环。
You're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close, and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, Right. Why would I expect an answer?
那我不会去玩魂系列哦，不会去露营哦，那个就是自找死路，我不会去干这种事情。那多买一些是那个为了到时候可以传送。
Oh wait, I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
OK， 我们要去。爬上段来是的。
There are the handholds, right where you said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
有时候还要看一下那个位置到底在哪里。
What now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
它这个指的方向蛮奇怪的，我哦这里。
Let's see what's through here. Collected machines, patrolmen, guards.
More like soldiers, held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way. I didn't say it'd be easy.
我可不可以攻击啊？我攻击会不会出事？因为我不太喜欢潜行哦，本身不是很会玩潜行。
Get out of this.
不行，火箭不太射人不太痛。
Oh.
你看这草哦，我滚出草外面。 哎。好像有个东西在动。还能爬，能爬。没有任何地方可以爬。好，那应该爬错边了。那顺便在这无聊的爬梯子活动期间，就跟大家聊聊。最近我在看一个动画，叫做《间谍加加酒》，是蛮有意思的动画。然后呢，就跟一般大家所熟知的间谍不太一样。
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
神射手哦，但是其实不是哦，只是因为我把难度调低了哦，所以才不是神射手。
close now. Head for that ridge. The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Machines show us the way. No pity, only destruction.
Nearly skewered me. Nothing yet. We got us a corpse over here. Someone's out there killing us. Look.
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
Get her! Stay in cover!
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. closing in on a signal.
Oh, 这里了。
The rappel point. It'll get me out of here, but first I need to crash the network.
没了，看起来是没有了。这边走。
What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points. This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
So long as King Intaman languishes at sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun.
Just enough to want to stop him.
I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian. When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying into the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this. But instead...
对不起，对不起，对不起。
This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What did you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him.
Just enough to want to stop him.
What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points. He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
Would not have been easy to drag a tall neck down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades.
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
destroy the entity.
求啦！哎呀，全世界的人都知道了，对不对？GG。看，哎呀，我每次都按到那个跳，对不起。
No way. Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Trail. Are you kidding me? Almost out of it. Come on.
Run, don't fight. Don't fight. Keep moving.
我们破坏了，理论上应该是破坏了敌方那个日食教的 Focus Network， 然后我们也逃出来了，然后正面跟黑帝斯见了一面，又可以绕跑，看起来是没有什么问题，没受什么伤，好像有的感觉。
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
看一下它的主线会让我去哪里？Sunfall 哦，这里。 不远其实。好吧，随便找一个支线来做，就这个吧，走，传送，就一个主线一个支线嘛。去接那个支线走。这边还要掉水。你搞得真笑我嘞！
This barrel's been moved recently. There we go. Tracks.
Oh, good. 哦，这边啦，靠腰。我在想，如果我活在这种原始的类似部落的这种状况的话。
Spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though. Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. I can see it in all this grass. 这里好多兔子啊！ Okay, well, is this the last of the fruit? No footprints this time. Must have climbed up.
Father, son, forgive me, forgive me!
There's our thief, and he's in trouble.
upon me!
搞笑哦，在偷水果，然后要到处乱跑。那最好的方式就是不要理他，不要理他就好了。
Thank you, Savage. You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glinthawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing?
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
是说那个不要面对一个就是感觉战力比你强的人，然后一直叫他是野蛮人，然后这样不好啊。那支线解了这个，然后我们去走主线。对啊，这是谁给你勇气一直在那里叫那个野蛮人？这边， 我从这边上去应该也是可以。算了，还是走这边吧。这个地图哦，你看还是有很多地方没有去。上面这边应该是资料片的地图，这边是都没有过来，然后这边也没过来。哦，太多密密麻麻，不是很想解。
Dust.
看到是什么怪物？还有吗？你想说奇怪，怎么还有声音？哎呦，什么怪物？这是什么？对啊。不，哎，这一只啊！
Just stay out of their way for now.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping. She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle. Shh. I'll keep the moon from your brow.
等一下做完主线再来做这个支线，先过去。我可以进去了。
Take a look at these wares.
下到卡甲了。
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Buy what you need, leave the rest. We're killed today.
哦，竞技场。我好像跟这种机械兽打过。
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of the Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least.
Give them time. I'm sure they miss it. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crush?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Cards are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
You're among the faithful. Show some respect.
有人找了一堆人进来。
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
惨到爆。
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kinda busy.
We both know you don't kill for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes
the balustrade.
Quite an impression.
It's a short drop from there.
他刚才好像给我一个任务。哦，3点。等一下再来吧。靠腰，这什么鬼？直接给我滑下去。一般那个不是会让他站立吗？什么鬼？
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
The balustrade.
Do as you're told.
It's a short drop from there.
Boy, it makes quite an impression.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
他这该不会是一个剧情警告吧？这已经到最后了吗？是这样的吗？好，进去啊，没关系。
I'm
这已
heading
经
down.
是最
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
看起来等一下应该有可能会被抓到。
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, We've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
所以哦，一直以来人类对于 AI 的进化都是很恐惧的哦。
Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
就像是《魔鬼终结者》啊，或者是其他的电影式作品。
Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Close to a trap print to stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about. and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the feral robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. Why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And
intruder!
Apollo,
Get her!
Whatever
the archive of knowledge.
don't die
what happened to
now.
that? Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
要怎么走？这边吗？哦。
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find. There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
我看看，没有，我找到。
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out. Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
它是有这个1、2、3、4、5哦，右上、左下、右、右、上、左、下、右，对吗？不对，他刚才说全部反过来，难道是左吗？ 做
Done. I should check the door nearby.
靠腰。我要去拿一个东西，他说要我去拿一个东西，这东西在哪里呢？这个
Found one. Looks intact.
嘿，跳。
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
上、右下、左上、上、右、下、左。好，看起来不是，那就要把它反过来。下。
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
杀死1、2、3，三个人。
That's the last of them. Or not.
Spotted something.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So You probably noticed that only about a third.
那在末日景象哦，那就让我想到一城余生哦，只不过它并不是要建立一个所谓的避难所。你看，
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed. More clips.
Careful now.
Oh, 看啊，进过来，怎么好像被挡住？ 我要怎么下去啊？
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives
All
simultaneously.
of this lost.
First,
The ancients' greatest gift to us.
repositories in cradle facilities
Greatest?
around the world
How
ensuring
about the fact we
redundancy.
exist at all?
Second,
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy.
the projected
You of all
180
people
million
should know
discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils.
All right. That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. I know what you're thinking. The purpose of
Looks like the only way onwards. Are these...
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
OK， 做一个保险装置哦。
Looks like it used to hold something.
Nuts would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
好哦，有同情心的机器哦，来敲门。
This is good. It's very good.
奥德恩赛计划失败。哦，这个就牵扯到所谓的那西域禁地，有人从外太空回来哦。 好，那不管了，那是之后的事情，我们就先不管它。
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Down. 外面那是什么？
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
好吧，快要被看到了，西凉骨头。哎，什么？什么东西？GG。糟糕，被抓走了。现在游戏时间1个小时半。
Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
哎呀，被一脚踩下去。哦，我们被抓走了，那看样子就有点久。
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun.
Great champion.
Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well, for a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked, but I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then against the cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora cast me out at birth. You're not hurting me if you hurt them.
Really? Then it makes no difference one way or another. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
Hey, GG.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
GG.竞技场啊。
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Hey, GG.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause?
GG.
Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Tyrann ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun.
But it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands.
哎呀，武器嘞，没有武器了。
Weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use the strength against it.
武器在哪里？
That's it. One more pillar and that platform will come down.
对不起。
Luring the behemoth into the pillars. Down.
还没下来。GG。 靠腰，我卡住了。
Freeze canister on its hips.
你要做任何事情哦，一定要亲自动手哦，不可以这样子玩哦。哦，要下来。
Shadows, kill her.
做任何重要的事情要亲自动手哦，不要这样子玩。
Kill her!
这样会玩脱。
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
它带来的这个被复制的那样子一个重要的章节又过去。 哦，没有去救那个婴儿哦，那个小孩子哦，没有去救。
Really here? You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corrupted to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Norse Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to.
所以我还是可以进那个城去做支
When
线。
you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Oh, 我看一下，他说他帮我准备一个装甲，所以我有。哦，原来如此。哦，所以是不是我可以穿着这件衣服，然后回去那个城市？就这个城市。看样子是可以。这个吧，6就可以做比较多事情了。安静冲刺。把绿色的拆掉了，我现在应该也没有在用绿色的。哎，它不能拆掉哦。OK。 格里户。啊，传送，差不多该那个存档哦。那我们去那个零之曙光计划的那个基地哦。然后呢，因为弄出动静哦，引起那个 Shadow Carja 进来查看哦。然后我们就被抓到那个传统的那个竞技场哦。那其实呢，这个就是一个很麻烦的事情哦。你干嘛要去做这种无聊的事情？理论上呢，这个就直接捅下去，然后就让它结束掉就好了。但是呢，你就是要去找一些事情来做哦，实在是做一些多余的事哦，多余的事。等一下，我不是有点任务吗？哦，没点。好，你就做一些多余的事哦。所以说呢，就没有，简单来说就是没有好下场。反正事情哦，就是不要怎么讲，多做事哦，少说话哦，避免出现这种状况。以为看一下，我到这个火焰这边再存档好了，9分钟。我今天穿的是 Shadow Carja 的衣服哦。火呢？火在下面。看一下，哦，戴面具哦。真的是 Shadow Carja。好，不管，走，在那边存档之后就可以。这边就可以跟各位观众先告一段落哦。然后，那就感谢各位观众的收看。那如果喜欢我的游戏影片，喜欢地平线系列，请记得帮我按赞、订阅、分享。有任何意见都可以留言给我。那这个游戏还是蛮有趣的。那之后看看西域禁地它电脑哪时候会出了，我估计大概是2-3年后的事。那到时候看我有没有玩到那款游戏就再说咯。好，感谢各位观众的收看，我们下一次地平线零之曙光的游戏录影再见，拜拜。